Hey gang, AV here. Welcome to my overview of the Boss Fight Studios Vitruvian Hacks 2020 Advent Calendar from the Series Z line, the zombie line. This is not going to be a genuine review. What this is me going to show off the box and kind of whet your appetite for the Advent season, because I will be opening one door every day in the month of December, leading up to Christmas. And I will have a video of each of these posted every day during the month of Christmas. So you have that to look forward to. You can tune in every day and open the Advent calendar with me. And I think it's going to be fun to do it that way. But this way, we're going to actually have a look at the box first. I want to do this to whet your appetite and focus on the box and the packaging itself now, so that we can get right into the accessories as it happens each day during December. Right off the bat, though, I will say this: it did come with this right up here, which advises you to heat up your articulated items before you try to pose them, in order to prevent breakage. This has become standard practice with a lot of toy lines, and honestly, if you're an adult collector, especially for the higher end stuff like this, I mean, you should know to do that already, but just in case you don't, sometimes the joints freeze and you don't want the stuff to break out of the box. So use a hair dryer, warm it up a little bit, kind of wiggle it until it breaks free, and then you're good to go. Bob's your uncle, as they say. So this is a very tall box. I can't really fit it all in frame here, but it does have original artwork here on the front. Built 2 exclusive figures plus a ton of accessories. As it says right there, it comes with 60 pieces for the 2020 Advent Calendar season, 24 Days of Mayhem. I opened it up, I showed off. It's got the little perforated doors that you would break open to gain access to the items inside for each in particular day. It does have this poem here on the inside. I will try to read it for you, actually. Let me hang up the camera. I don't think I can actually focus on the whole poem itself on camera, so I'm going to read it to you here. "'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the city, the zombies were rising. Things were not looking pretty. It had been a week since the first signs of infection. Not a lot of time for thought and reflection. The elf Alanya signed and shook her head. She never assumed she'd have to fight the undead. Ayana had come to this world sent by Queen Solon. Had she known in advance, she'd probably have ran. An important elven artifact had been taken away. Returning it safely was the goal of the day. Ayana investigations had revealed the building. They made pharmaceuticals and cosmetics to mask aging. The company was world-renowned, also was its CEO. A self-made billionaire and secretly the world's most impeccable foe. This woman had taken the insider information of elven longevity. Ayana's task was to recover it and remind the CEO of life's brevity. The elf infiltrated the Farah company's tower. What she discovered inside made Ayana cower. She tore open the shutters and threw open the sash, disturbing a large group of zombies who at her did dash. In the face of danger, Ayana was unperturbed. She reached to her back, her bow disturbed. The closest zombie received an arrow in the eye. In under a minute, the rest received their goodbye. One did not mess with an elder elven ranger. They were completely unflippable when faced with danger. Iana ran for the skyscraper's lift, pursued by a festive zombie who would come to regret it. The elven deposited her at the penthouse floor. The elf entered, bow ready, through the glass door. The CEO had fled, but had left the elven treasure, with a note that said, "Unlocking these secrets was a pleasure. I will use what I've learned to try conquer the world anew. This time I've failed, but it's humanity that will rue. Its pathetic attempts to put an end to me. Give me more time and they'll surely see." Iana did not waste time and did not hesitate. The zombies on the street would not wait. She put the treasure in her backpack and rushed away, eager to be out of the city ere to break of day. The city would fall, of that she had no doubt. Better to find an escape and get the heck out. Her people needed her as they planned their survival, already at risk before the plague's arrival. The elves would live on, in this world or another, but the state of the city caused her to shudder. Humanity was surely doomed, or so it seemed, from this threat that had arrived, as if from a bad dream. So, very cool poem there. Pretty nice that they included that. It's pretty cool. This did, on the back here, it gives you a highlight of some of the accessories here. I have to admit something to you all. This came wrapped in cellophane. Once I removed that, I realized that the flaps weren't taped, so I opened it up, slid out the accessory tray, and peeked at everything ahead of time, because that's just the kind of guy I am. Even as a kid, I hated not knowing what was in the gift, so I would try to peek whenever I could. But anyway, so I can tell you that this is not all of the accessories. I don't think. I think there are a few more that you actually get that aren't highlighted here, so there will be a couple surprises, but this does give you an idea of what to expect in here. An awful lot of accessories. Here are the two figures that you see here, and top of the box just says 2020 Advent Calendar, 2020 Advent Calendar with some artwork there, 2020 Advent Calendar with some artwork there, and some legal stuff on the bottom. So that's the packaging, and if you're interested, feel free to tune in on December 1st for the very first accessory that I will be opening up, and I look forward to seeing you guys there. Have a great day.